Now let's move on to one of the most important admin console features, which is the match graph. In order to get to the match graph, you need to select one of the topics here in the logical view and go to the match graph tab here at the bottom. In this case, we have a writer and the reader both in green, which means that they are compatible and they can communicate. If we go to the squared topic, we see that both of them are red. So in this case, we have a mismatch. Now, in order to further analyze this, we need to go to the match analysis view, which, if not present, you can enable by going to View, create a new match analysis view, and the new window will pop up here at the bottom. Out of the box, there will be no data to display because this view requires you to select one of these entities. So let's select the reader here. And we will find a window that is populated with quality of service, with request offered quality of service. So what the writer requests, what the writer offers versus what the reader requests. And highlighted in red, we will find the mismatch. So here ownership is different between the writer and the reader, which causes the incompatibility. Finally, for this topic triangle, we actually have a partial match. So we can see that this writer in yellow actually matches with this reader in green, but not with this one in red. So if we click this one and go to the match analysis view, again, we see that in this case, durability is different between the two, which causes the incompatibility. Okay, moving on, another important admin console feature is the QS view. So going to View, create a new QS view. We will find information about the data reader QS based on the entity that we select and its parent QS, so the subscriber and also the domain participant. So here at the domain participant level, we find useful QS information like locators mainly, and also the property QS. But mainly what we're interested in is endpoint QS, so data reader or data writer. And in this case, we will see not an exhaustive list of all the QS, but only the parameters that are exchanged during discovery. These are the ones that are being captured by admin console. So we have deadline, durability, liveliness, reliability, and so on. Last but not least, we have the data type view, which basically shows all the types used in our system. In this case, there's only one type, the shape type. So we can see that there is a base type with some additional parameters, and we can find information here about the attributes, extensibility, optional members, sample sizes, and so on. There's also an equivalent view in terms of IDL. So we can see the equivalent IDL for this type tree, which is basically, the familiar type written in IDL.